right there. Brad Underwood, 8th season as Illinois head coach, led the Illini to the Elite Eight last season, and just like that, college basketball underway. Yakuchonis with it up top, passes it off to Boswell, back to KJ. Boswell with it. Yakuchonis from deep, planks off the iron, rebounded by Bolis. Taking it up the floor is Nikyle Shelton, the player to watch on the OVC watch list. Artis Stapleton with it now. Finds Jacoby. Back to Shelton now. Illinois defense holding strong so far. Shelton with a jumper, good.
That's a good shot.
The confidence there to take the shot from the mid-range. And Genesis, that's a move we see you do all the time.
Yeah, he really made sure that he got to his spot.
Trey. He told us it doesn't matter where he got his experience. It just matters that he has it, and he does have it.
Yeah, experience is so important, especially when you have a lot of newcomers and a lot of young guys. You need that experience in the locker room and that leadership on the court.
Panthers back at it on their own end. Bolis with it up against Ivisic. The hook shot, good. Eastern Illinois up 4-2 here at the State Farm Center. Here's Trey White again. Back to Yakuchonis, pump fakes into the paint, finds Ivisic. Ivisic the board, good off the glass.
That's a great pass.
Stapleton, a guy who's been all over the place in his career. Out of Kenwood High School in Chicago, Illinois, he goes the mid-range jumper, and he connects. He's headed to the line.
That's a great.
Spent 2 seasons at Lewis, then a season at Radford. He was an All-American at D2. Trey White baseline, finds Boswell. The ball movement, Humrickhouse from deep. Unable to connect. Here's the board, Ivisic, and a call foul on that one. Sinks the second one. Finds Yakuchonis. He finds Boswell. Boswell into the corner. Humrickhouse. Good.
3 points.
Huster with it. Passes it off to Stapleton, then Bolis. Bolis with the screen. Here's another mid-range jumper from the Panthers, and they connect on that one. Genesis, they are on fire from the mid-range.
Yeah, they are really prepared for that low coverage. Once they're going to stay in it.
Yakuchonis, no-look pass to Ivisic, back out to Boswell. Boswell driving, foul. What a no-look pass there. On his second team last season, Boswell sinks his.
Why not use their size as the game goes on?
So now 2 players standing at 6'10", manning the paint for each team. That's Sekou Kale, Merez Johnson, and you hear the crowd cheering for the 5-star freshman, Will Riley. Deep range shot, got it. That's Nikyle Shelton. Farm Center, Boswell defending Stapleton in the corner. Merez Johnson outside. Here's the drive from Shelton, blocked.
Yeah, that's a really good presence. I mean, he was on that baseline. He was ready for him to come. That's great.
In the air and off the iron. Here's Boswell. Takes a 3 himself. And in and out, Riley with the tip-in.
Great activity. He did not give up on that play. It's really the little bit of his experience on the court, just being that grad and being around the game so long. He should know exactly what he's doing.
Yakuchonis with it now. Screen set by Ivisic. Riley outside, takes a 3. Good!
3 points.
Jacoby with it now. Shelton gathers his balance, takes the mid-range fadeaway, and he's headed to the line.
Yeah, he really loves that mid.
17-11, the Illini lead. Most of the points scored by
the pick and roll coverage. until Illini either switches it up or plays.
Iron corralled by Stapleton. Stapleton pushing the pace. Here he is, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Isevic. Trey Gibbs Lawhorn, contact, gets the foul. He's headed to the line for 2. First game, if you're Brad Underwood.
Yeah, definitely.
Season opener had 18 points against this same exact team. Ty Rogers redshirting Trey Gibbs Lawhorn, the only returning player, the only returning scholarship player for the Illini. You see there, Will Riley with a nice move. Cooper Jacoby, he sinks it.
Cooper Jacoby.
Well, these guys are playing some.
White with it now, finds Ivisic. Ivisic finds Kasparis, good. Off the glass for 2.
That's very good patience by the big man. Held it for 2 counts, seen the cutter, and giving the guards problems when they switch out aggressive like that.
Kasparis Yakuchonis whips it to Trey White. Little strong, corralled by Ivisic. He puts it up. They're going to call a foul. So Ivisic at the line on the floor. Ivisic 2 for 2 on that trip. Like we said earlier, he spent 3 seasons with SC Derby in the Adriatic League overseas. Huge news, literally huge news for Illinois Thursday that they get him back this season. Bolis in the paint, Ivisic defending. They are going to say it stays on this end, a foul on Ivisic. Despite not playing all too much still this season.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Simmons talked so highly of him. He said, you know, his stats are
Obligated to say why the Illinois fans here were just cheering. You miss 2 free throws as an opponent, everybody at the game gets free McNuggets.
Of course, McDonald's is going to be on fire this evening.
First one connects. Part of the deal with the NCAA to get him playing at the start of the season. Illini up by 8 here, just over 10 minutes left in the first. Stapleton steps back. Got it.
So it looks like they're switching 1 through 4, but with the 5 player, they're showing love, and that's how he got to his mid-range.
Kasparis with a reverse and 1. What a play by the freshman.
We love.
Ball out of bounds off Kerry Booth, who's in the game now. Booth, a 6'10" transfer from Notre Dame. He switches onto the ball handler, Stapleton. Now Johnson on him, a floater. And that's a nice play there from Stoy. Is going to continue with that drop back coverage.
Not sure. I mean, if they keep on exposing it, they might have to switch it up.
KJ now in the paint, maneuvers, foul.
How many fouls did he have drawn already? This is very effective as a scorer, so I like to see him bring that effectiveness to the team this year.
So inbound now to Isaiah Griffin, one of those transfers for Eastern Illinois. Here's Frooster. Screen
again.
And Frooster connects from 3-point range. It's in the paint up against Illinois' big man Johnson. Air ball. Corralled here by Curtis. Curtis baseline drive, trying to get it up. No good. Tap in by Jacoby.
See, that's a broken pay that the Illini have to get on that.
Jacoby showcasing his scoring and rebounding prowess on that one play. Kasparis beyond the 3-point line, gets fouled.
Another foul drawn.
Sinks the first and misses the second. And do we think that that's going to change? Do you think maybe after this timeout? Frooster, no good. A little too strong on that try. Rebounded by Yakuchonis. Boswell from deep. Off the iron. Humrickhouse gets fouled on the rebound.
Throughout the year.
You saw on your screen, part of a team that had an okay season in conference play and then made their way, and how excited he is to have him on his squad this season. Ivisic into the corner. DGL sinks it.
3 points,
That's a nice bucket.
Trey Gibbs Lawhorn.
Looking forward to see how Trey just kind of.
Gibbs Lawhorn again in the corner. Driving. Takes his shot. It's fouled on the way up, so he'll be headed to the free throw line. Didn't play all that much, but he's a spark off the bench and against Moorhead State, in which Illini really needed his spark off the bench, and he
Summing in
delivered.
for the
And
Panthers.
They're being a little bit too overzealous at some points, and that's kind of hurting them.
Trey White in the corner, off the iron, and they're going to get jump that high. Isn't going to be a rare occurrence this season.
Oh, for sure. For his.
Makes the first one. Misses the second. Rebound, Ivisic, and one.
Okay. Double, and there's still 5 minutes left in the first half.
But I think it's pretty safe to say that Ivisic is going to get there.
Definitely. I'd love to even see if he get a triple-double as the year goes on, because he's a great passer out of the post as well.
See here, Riley with the ball. The Illini up by 12 after what was a close game in the early goings, trying to find Gibbs Lawhorn, and a foul on Jacoby.
I mean, if you compare the free throw attempts, it's 20.
Promising number.
Yeah, definitely. This is a very important possession. They're down by 14. You really need a good bucket right here. You don't want to let this get out of hand.
Shelton with it now. One of the star players for the Panthers, and he gets the and one this time. What a play from Nkapi Calais. And Marty Simmons clear. Riley outside, finds DGL cross court, and he gets it to go again.
Those skills will always be open whenever you have.
Finding DGL in the post, no good. Rebound nearly corralled by Trey Gibbs Lawhorn, and it pops out into the hands of Olafioye. Gibbs Lawhorn defending. Shelton pump fakes, finds Calais for the 2.
I think another interesting stat is the Panthers' record. Last year, when they are trailing at halftime, they are 1-14. But when they are leading at halftime, they are 12-2. So I like to see how that stat kind of plays a role with them this year.
Gibbs Lawhorn again. He got it again. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a heat check soon from the talented sophomore. He's got 16 in the first half.
Definitely. I mean, everyone knows on his defense, but he has really shown his offensive ability today in this game.
Nice pump fake there from Shelton. He's just been on. Maybe some more freshman growing pains there. We've mentioned those for Will Riley, and they're bound to happen. Here's Yakuchonis, player who's looked so impressive thus far, finds DGL for the 2. Now, Genesis, correct me if I'm wrong, but that feels like an NBA caliber pass.
Definitely. I mean, the way that he zipped that pass, he has so much strength as a freshman as well.
Blocked by Johnson on the baseline, kept in by Yakuchonis.
They got lucky on that possession. That was a miscommunication, but luckily they didn't hit the shot. Look how low he is on defense right now.
It's number 4, Isaiah Griffin, and another offensive foul. I'm going to say a push-off there, and KJ visibly. 13 seconds left here at the State Farm Center. It's Isaiah Griffin with the ball. He takes a strong drive, gets fouled on the way up. So with 7 seconds left here, good thing for head coach Marty Simmons, one of the better players for his minutes here at the State Farm Center. They currently have a 16-point lead, make it 15-point lead here. With just 5 seconds left here in the first half, Kylan Boswell finding Jake Davis, who takes a 3, trying to draw some contact. Doesn't get it to fall, and Genesis so far.
Fouls they gave up. He addressed the front court quite a bit over the course of those huddles in the first half and in halftime. Just a matter of crashing the glass. He's pleased with the effort, but he wants to see more from his guys.
Great stuff, as always, Alec. And Ivisic gets things in. Baseline drive, and intercepted there by Boswell. Boswell looking up the court, Here's KJ, finds Humrickhouse. Humrickhouse in the paint, off the glass and in for two.
This has became a 20-point lead just that quickly with 1 minute into the second half.
So 55-35 here in Champaign. College hoops opening day. Stapleton with a mid-range jumper. The bank's open.
RT Stapleton.
Gotta take them when you can get them.
Driving into the paint. Nice move. Couldn't kiss it off the glass. Humrickhouse in transition. Intercepted there. Frooster with his eyes up court. Pass to Stapleton. Foul. No good. He's headed to the line.
That was a very...
In college hoops for him. Lucky. 3 different schools at the D2 level. 4 years and spent his Wisconsin. His dad, Calvin, is the current GM of the Denver Nuggets, has a NBA ring as an executive. Here's White in the paint. Pump fake, trying to drop contact. He does. And mentioned his dad, Calvin Booth.
up there.
Destined for there tonight. 3 points, 4 rebounds for sort of the starting. As Ivisic makes his way to the locker room. Play resumes. Gary Booth in the corner. He sinks it.
3 points, Illinois.
3 seasons in a row to kick things off. He said there's a lot of goodwill between these two programs. He knows a lot of EIU fans are also Illinois fans. Perez Johnson in the paint, gets it off the glass. Sophomore out of Lafayette, Indiana. Here's Yakuchonis inbounding with it now. Riley catches the 3, drains it.
Yeah, if the Panthers want to get back into this game, they're going to need a run really quickly, or this can get really out of hand really quickly.
They trail 38-66. Gibbs Lawhorn gets caught up on the Calais screen. And there's a nice floater from Zion Frooster.
The Panthers need stops right now. They need really good stops.
Will Riley with it now. Yakuchonis being defended by Frooster. Frooster defending. Step back 3. He drills
3
it.
points, Illinois. Casper.
And now, with Calais in the game right now, you see Brad Underwood about to check in. Humrickhouse, who awaits the next whistle. Here's Johnson in the paint, gets fouled. He gets 2 shots at the line. Take a look at Johnson's night so far. 2 points, 6 rebounds. Just over 14 minutes here to go on Big Ten Plus. Alongside Genesis Bryant, I'm Peter Hansen. Shelton in the paint, another fadeaway, and he gets the lucky bounce. Shelton has just been automatic from about 10 to 15 feet tonight. He's got 14 points for the Panthers. Boswell from deep. The Illini raining threes here at the State Farm Center.
That's a great answer by Kylan.
RT Stapleton driving on Gibbs Lawhorn. Jacoby has got a mismatch on the 6-1. Dre Gibbs Lawhorn, Jacoby tonight.
In for the Panthers.
Gets the second one. Here's Will Riley, player that Illinois fans have been wanting to watch all offseason long. Here's the rebound from Humrickhouse. Aggressive take, he gets it to fall for 2.
Humrickhouse.
Yeah, I would like to see Humrickhouse get going a little bit more. He's an elite shooter, elite scorer.
The block there from Gary Booth. We mentioned his father's the all-time blocks leader at Penn State. Riley, the Euro step, gets it to fall.
Illini is at their best when they're playing it.
At the D1 level. It's his 6th year, but he's very well respected on this team already, despite just being a few months into his time at EIU. So, although it's been pretty heavily Illinois, expect Stapleton to make an impact for EIU throughout the season.
Zion Frooster.
We thank you, as always, Alex. Stapleton has been everywhere tonight, had some good defensive plays, and as you mentioned, a nice double-digit outing for RT Stapleton. Riley with it now. Finds Dre Gibbs. Lawhorn behind the arc. He can't miss.
That's money.
Gibbs, Lawhorn.
He is just doing all the little things. He's just making the open shots, the open reads. He's being very efficient tonight.
Dre Gibbs Lawhorn now over 20 points in the game. He's got 21. And there's the answer from Malik Olafie.
The Panthers want to get into this game. They're going to have to shoot more threes. I mean, they're 3 for 7, a good percentage, but in order to get this lead cut down shorter, they need to go.
And how about this? Frooster with it now. Looking at Jacoby, he drives, rejected, and foul. Second shot from Frooster in and options. Slows it down. Here's Tomislav with it now. Driving into the paint, a little Euro step. Was trying to find the open man and they call a foul down low. That was Ivisic to Trey. Pass there despite saying he should have taken it himself. Maybe shows how such a good rebounder in his college career last season. Been a crucial part of this game, excuse me. Stapleton now. He finds Obadiah Curtis, and Curtis with the tray.
They don't need more of those 3-pointers to try to get this lead a little bit softer. We see a little difference in defense. They're going to a zone.
You see here Kasparis recognizing it. Riley in the corner. You can't stop him.
Will Riley.
That's great recognition.
Will Riley now with his 14th point of the game. A nice move there from Obadiah Curtis. And Genesis, it's certainly a promising sign when 3 of your freshmen are in double digits in their collegiate debuts.
Definitely so much balanced attack today.
There's Riley right on cue with.
They've been attacking and they have really just got to the line.
A great sign for Illinois as well that they have Stapleton. Nice move on Riley. Smartly passes it out. Shot taken, a foul there. Isaiah Griffin headed to the line.
Yeah, Griffin's definitely an explosive player. I mean, the way that he's been to the rim and drawing these fouls.
Griffin at the free throw line. Sunrise Christian in Kansas. As that one rattles out. He led his team to the National Prep Championship senior year, averaging 12 points a game. Now here he is, it's a sophomore.
Foul on the Panthers.
For the Panthers. Ivisic makes contest such big news literally for Illinois. And certainly lucky to have him. But that eligibility issue, we see playing abroad in the Adriatic League. Rebound by Davis, the sharpshooter transfer from Mercer. The first time we've seen any of him tonight. Yakuchonis, nice find to Boswell. Humrick House from deep. Way too strong on that attempt. Obadiah Curtis corrals it, pushing the pace. He's going to take it himself. Nice bucket there from Curtis. Yakuchonis, nice find out to Ivisic. A little short on that attempt. Almost got the rebound, but it's picked up by Shelton. A little contact there. No call, but doesn't matter. He gets it to go. Nice bucket through contact there. In the corner, Big Ben, got it!
3 points, Illinois, Ben.
Got a bit of a tennis match back and forth here in Champaign, corralled by Ivisic. Boswell now. Davis in the corner, no good. Illinois up 90-59 with 3 assists on the night, just 1 foul for the talented freshman, and he wasn't even supposed to be playing this year. He was originally in the class of 2025. Jake Davis doesn't get that one to fall. Will Riley there to scoop it up for his 18th point.
He's just at the right place in the right moment, was able to just go up with that basket.
Illinois has just been so alert on the glass so far tonight. Here's Frooster, nice move, couldn't get it to go, tapped in by Bolis.
Rodolfo Bolis.
Take a look there. 4-year big man for the Panthers. Yakuchonis finds Davis. Foul, Davis couldn't get it to go, but again, Genesis will be a me thing. When will it end? I'm jinxing them left and right, and 83 points in this amount of time is really impressive regardless.
I mean, even their assists, they have 14 assists to their 13 turnovers. Of course, we like to see turnovers.
Known for being able to coach defense. Here's Yakuchonis outside, finding Riley wide open for the tray. He has legs cut out from under him, but it doesn't matter.
That's a great shot, great.
Both players off the bench. And Yakuchonis corrals his fifth board of the game. Dre Gibbs, Lawhorn from way behind the arc. Riley there to corral it. Reverse and one!
This building is going crazy right now. High school, he's almost over his average in his first collegiate game. And that's very
on Frooster. Frooster with a nice find to Curtis. Curtis is having a nice game, gets rejected by Merez Johnson. Booth corrals the board. Riley with the heat check. Listen to this crowd. Take a look here at the rebounding battle. I mean, just an incredible disparity between these two squads, 54-24, and we knew Illinois was going to be a good rebounding team. We didn't know it was going to be this good as Merez Johnson gets fouled on his way up, and guys buried by the depth on that team. Carson Pro, team manager turned walk-on. Jake Davis into the game for Merez Johnson. Head coach Brad Underwood letting some of his guys take a victory lap as they head to the bench. Griffin being defended by Davis. Riley defending Curtis now. Curtis, a nice move and a touch off the glass for two. He's in double digits now and been impressive tonight for the Panthers. Will Riley takes a fade away and he gets it to fall. Can this guy miss?
wow. I mean, 30 points, your first collegiate game. He is on fire. And his confidence is amazing as a freshman as well.
Certainly hasn't lacked in that tonight. He's been chanting Will Riley's name. Letting him have his moment. Kerry Booth with the rebound. A missed free throw there from Obadiah Curtis.
Oh, look at this crowd. They're ready for another Will Riley score.
And we nearly saw one. They're going to say that's a blocking foul on the floor. 31 rattles out. So there's 31 for Will. You wonder if after this performance he remains as a spark off the bench or if Riley gets promoted to the starting lineup.
That'll be very interesting.
AJ Red! Under 2 minutes left here. The Illini 109, Eastern 65. Here's Booth to Kutcher, back to Booth. Deep three, got it!
3 points, Illinois, Kerry Booth.
Champagne, Booth now. Why not give it another go? Off the board, rebounded by Merez, taken away by Curtis. And the attempt no good, a hard fall there from Isaiah Griffin. He's had 112 points for Illinois. Crowd on its feet. Griffin sinks the second one. Red finds Kutcher. Here's Keaton Kutcher, takes a step back three. No good off the back iron. You can hear at the line. Misses the first one. Gets the bounce. Now with it. Pump fakes. no good again. Nice spin move there, rejected. And a heck of a block there from Merez Johnson. Griffin now with it, under 30 seconds left in this one. Curtis throws up a three. And Illinois can hold if they want to. And they're going to.
Okay, there we go.
Crowd on its feet. Illinois wins this one 112-67. And the handshakes ensue here in Champaign. Genesis, a lot of bright spots in that game for Illinois. I think two of the biggest ones, Tomislav Ivisic and obviously Will Riley.